Isn't it great, ladies and gentlemen? The last time that I was in this hall was with Senator Bob Caston and Ronald Reagan. And if you remember back in 1980, people were afraid to say the Pledge of Allegiance. Remember that? Remember the fact that there was a malaise, they said, across America. There was a president by the name of Jimmy Carter that said, I don't know if there's anybody around that can be president of the United States and run this country. Do you remember those days? And then the press said, well, we can't trust Ronald Reagan. We can't trust him because we don't know if he knows what he's going to do. Remember those? But there was a movement, ladies and gentlemen, a movement like today, a movement that Ronald Reagan said, we are sick and tired of people tearing down our flag, taking hostages in Iran, and saying we don't believe in America anymore. USA is right. And then Ronald Reagan came riding in on his beautiful horse. And as soon as he got elected as President of the United States, Iran buckled and let the hostages come home. Remember that? And then Ronald Reagan went to Germany and he said, Mr. Gorbachev, tear down these walls. And everybody started looking up and saying, I am proud to be an American. And I am proud, like you, to be an American. And just like Ronald Reagan went down as a great president, we have the opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, to elect another individual that is bringing a movement of patriotism, of supporting law enforcement officers, of getting tough with criminals and saying, you gotta have law and order. It is not afraid to say, I am going to take it to the Islamic terrorists and we are going to defeat them, just like Ronald Reagan said, tear down the wall. Donald Trump says, we are going to defeat the Islamic terrorists. Remember that? Remember that. So, ladies and gentlemen, the thing between us and Hillary Clinton, is not getting our votes out in Waukesha County, the southeastern of Wisconsin. And you know something? If we do our job, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have a new direction in this country, a new Republican president, a new movement, something that is patriotic and believes in God, believes in the flag, and believes in this great country. And all we have to do is stand up and tell those individuals that have not seen the light yet, some Republicans, it's time to get on the train. The Trump train is moving. We need you on the Trump train. Get on the train, ladies and gentlemen. We are moving America forward. It is time to make America great again. Let's get on the Trump train. Let's do it once and for all, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure. It's great to be a Republican. It's my pleasure, ladies and gentlemen. When 9/11 came, I had the awesome responsibility of getting a plane in the air that day. I declared an emergency because I heard from a mayor from New York and a governor from New York, George Pataki. And they said they needed 50 tons of medical supplies, they needed gloves, they needed medicine, they needed masks, and they needed people. And he called me. And we delivered. We delivered 50 tons of medical supplies. We were the only department that got a plane outside of the Department of Defense in the air that day. We delivered 50 tons of medical supplies to the city of New York. And I was in New York as the first representative of George W. Bush's cabinet. And I met with George Pataki, the chief of police, and the great mayor of New York, Rudy Giuliani. And I said, Rudy, your country backs you. We love New York, and we're going to do everything for New Yorkers, and we are going to change this around. And Mayor of New York, Rudy Giuliani, has now been called the mayor of New York, the mayor of the country, the mayor of the world. I give you the mayor of the world, Rudy Giuliani.